What's up, y'all? That is, well, really a fairly simple, fairly repetitive short reel called Dan Breen's, and it's one that I learned off a CD that I got years ago and kind of forgot about, but the tune came up at a session just this past weekend. And I thought it might make a good one to break down because the melody is so simple, and hopefully we can get that quickly and then break into some of the ornaments and some of the more advanced things. This tune's in A minor. We're playing on a D whistle because A minor works perfectly well on here. We'll play just the basic melody, the A part here, nice and slowly. Here we go. So. And even though that's sort of halfway through, that's the whole thing. That's the A part. That just repeats. And again, it's a short reel. So once you've got that, you've got the whole thing. B part is the same way. It's a short reel, so we've got only really half as much to cover. It spends a bit of time in the upper octave. Keep that in mind. So here we go. And then that would repeat. And that's the whole tune. So hopefully you've got the whole melody. Run through that a couple of times if you need to. Check the link below if you're interested in sheet music and tabs and whatnot. But hopefully you got that. Let's break down some ornaments. A couple of things. Slide straight away. I like sliding around on minor tunes. I think it sort of adds to that dark vibe. Especially in those spots, sliding into an E and sliding into an A are just cool sounds, I think, on the whistle. And then taps there to separate those. No. Sliding into it to finish the phrase. A couple of roll opportunities in the second half of that. Could do it in the first half there if you wanted to, but a short roll there finishing up that phrase. When you go from the A part to the B part, I like to use a triplet, specifically the kind of bouncy triplet. B, C natural, D in this case. And then I'm going from that into a roll. So I think the combination of that has a cool rhythmic effect, particularly as you're going from one part to the next. It helps identify that jump. So here we go again. When you've got those back-to-back A's, that's a good spot for rolls too. This movement here can be a little tricky, and if you're struggling with that, or maybe one of them is clean and one of them is not, just run that one a couple of times. See, I missed one of them, and that's why it's good to practice. When I'm going up to that highest note in the phrase, I use that phrase a lot, I really want to hit that. So what I'm accenting that with is a short roll. It's very punctuative, like an exclamation mark. Back to the rolls on the E because I think that's a great whistle sound. It just works well. And then back around to the turn to go back to the A part. So hopefully that's a short enough tune that you can use it as a boilerplate for trying out some of these ornaments, working in some of the slides, some of the rolls. If you're interested in more options, I've got a deep dive video on my Patreon. Check out that link down below if you're so inclined. Break down more of the details, some of the minutiae of a tune like this. So check it out if you want, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.